Dry January may be coming to an end, but non-alcoholic drinks are sure making a buzz with more Canadians embracing a sober, curious lifestyle. Joining us this morning to give us some tips on how to make fun and creative cocktails is Vancouver Magazine's 2023 Bartender of the Year, Dylan Riches. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Now, Dylan, you're a bar manager at Published on Main, one of the busiest restaurants in the city. Are people asking more and more for non-alcoholic options?
Absolutely. We see it every day. There's a huge rise in non-alcoholic
Advisory
options.
has been issued by the Abbotsford Police Department this morning. Road closures in effect because of a serious collision and investigation happening on North Parallel Road between Whatcom and Kilgore. And, hissing cockroaches?
Yeah, I guess all of these
would cause me anxiety.
All of these creatures are supposed to help lower anxiety.
Let's take a look at what's going on in our roads right now in Surrey. Back-to-back crashes this morning, Surrey and Coquitlam areas. The first one is on Highway 1 westbound before the Portman Bridge, and the second one west of the bridge. So as you can see, it's solid lineup right now. The Portman Bridge is one to avoid this morning. It is still moving. I'll show you the bridge deck in a little bit, but the rest of Burnaby Lake Stretch Drive is now starting to get heavy, approaching Brunette Avenue. North Vancouver still looking really good overall. Strong gusty winds this morning causing cancellations for BC ferries. Keep in mind that the 7 a.m. departing Tsawwassen and 7 a.m. departing Swartz Bay are canceled, as well as the 9 a.m. departures departing Tsawwassen and Swartz Bay. And there are also risk of cancellations for the Tsawwassen and Duke Point sailing. So make sure you check Drive BC for details. There is a stall on Highway 1 as well on the Portman Bridge westbound. That has been cleared. That's caused this delay, and still residual volume, so do expect that. And there's an incident, brand new incident on Canada Way northbound at Imperial Street. Well, this is the kind of stunt that just never gets old. The online world is filled with filters, and you can cover background noise with music, but sometimes it's better to post the original. Here's what I mean. Okay, so the followers of this mom, they asked her to repost this video because she put music over it and originally. But how can you cover this laughter?
Oh my goodness, the laughter is the best.
That's the best. Freezing temperatures have arrived on the south coast, and there's nothing better than a steaming cup of hot chocolate to warm you up. And joining us this morning to share some easy tips on how to elevate your hot chocolate game is one of the beverage creators at Boku Bakery, Jackie Hung. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for inviting me today.
Thank you so much for coming in. This is the perfect day to talk about hot chocolate, but today we're going to talk about elevating your hot chocolate game.
Yes.
So now, Jackie, you can find stuff in your pantry and your fridge and take it up a notch. Right? Canada's largest food and drink festival is back. Dine Out Vancouver Festival is happening right now, where food enthusiasts can explore a variety of culinary offerings from many top restaurants in the city for a reasonable price. As part of our Chefs in the City series, we have with us Shanti Yen, executive chef of Baccara Italian, one of the restaurants participating in the festival. How are you?
I'm super.
That's the game. You may know her from the hit show Schitt's Creek. Now, Vancouver native Jennifer Robertson is hosting a new TV competition called The Great Canadian Pottery Throwdown. The show also stars Vancouver-born actor and potter Seth Rogen and follows 10 potters who will be pushing their limits for a chance to be crowned best at the wheel. And joining us now with more is Jennifer Robertson. How are you?
I'm fabulous. Thank you.
Here to talk about your brand new show, The Great Canadian Pottery Throwdown. Tell us about the competition. Give us a rundown.
The Pottery Throwdown is a friendly competition show. It's a franchise from a British series called The Great Pottery
Throwdown. Actually,
Throwdown.
Seth Rogen is a big part of the show, and he's a guest judge.
He is.
What was it like? You know, he's an actor, director. You know, we see him in that light all the time, but what was it like doing his thing, watching him do that as a potter?
Yeah. Well, he's actor, director, and pottery nerd.
You know
who?
Because there are other things going on in the Super Bowl other than Taylor Swift and Travis, right?
Yeah, well, wait half an hour, Christina. We'll have more.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, we can never get away from them. Let's take a look at what's going on our roads. This is a snapshot of the Portman Bridge. And like I said, westbound lanes is starting to get heavy, but still flowing. Not bumper-to-bumper traffic yet, but it's just congested this hour. But if you want to avoid that, just stick to Patella Bridge. No issues right now. A little bit slow heading onto the bridge deck, but otherwise flowing nicely in the corner. Yeah,
it's a
restaurant
when you're coming out the corner.
Corner, so you don't bump into somebody. You yell corner.
Carrying bagel bites.
Carrying bagel bites.
Okay, good to know.